It's time to supercharge. Sneak peek number 2 is here. We're going to talk about why all those buildings are blue, sparky, glowing like, and we're going to talk about what that box is and why we have a treasure chest on the attack button in today's sneak peek. Let's talk about all these buildings and what the heck is going on with them. These are called supercharged buildings. Starting at Town Hall 16, some buildings that are maxed will get new supercharge levels. Now, as you notice, not every single building can be supercharged, and it has to be at max level to be supercharged. And once a new level comes out for that building, it will no longer be able to be supercharged at that level. These are small, shorter upgrades that take a lot less times, but they do give stat buffs. It is to the maximum level, and they're meant to be temporary. Each building that can be supercharged up to 3 times. Some of them are only 2, some may be only 1, but as you see here for the gold mine, it is up to 3. And we see we get more hit points, we get more production rate, we get more capacity in there. And if we click this little info button, it kind of recaps everything I just said right there. So if you want to pause the video and read that, it's a good time to do so. When the update comes out, these buildings will be the ones that will be able to be supercharged. Every building that you have of this type of building will be able to be supercharged. I just want to show you guys what each one is going to be. So your resource buildings, the gold mines, the dark elixir drill, and the elixir collector, along with Teslas, builder huts, the battle builder huts, inferno towers, scatter shots, expos, and mortars that are max level will be able to be supercharged. And like I mentioned, each building can be supercharged up to 3 times. If you see here on the resource buildings, we have like those 3 little lightning bolts right there, and then all the defenses have 2. But what does a supercharge look like? Remember, they're meant to be not a full cost and not a full length upgrade. So for the resource buildings here, we got 1.7 million elixir, and then it's going to upgrade that capacity that the gold mine is going to be able to hold. So if we supercharge that and then we gem it, we can kind of see here, then we're also going to get production rate increase. So we're going to be able to produce more of the gold there at max level, and then finally more hit points. Yeah, that's pretty nice, guys. And that kind of holds true throughout all these buildings. One thing to note, I am here in the developer build. Numbers are always subject to change, but these should be a pretty accurate representation of what we're looking at with supercharges. So we're just going to kind of go through here, and we're going to supercharge all these so you guys can kind of just see what they're looking like. Yeah, that's pretty nice, guys. So those are the resource buildings, and that's what they're going to look like when they're supercharged here. Just a nice little FYI there. Let's take a look at the defenses here. Scattershot, it's going to have 2 supercharges. Now, it is expensive, 11 million, but if you're a max player, you need stuff to spend that loot on anyways. It's going to give you 5 more DPS there, so we'll go ahead and we'll hit that. Let me grab more loot, and then the second level is actually a little bit cheaper, and you get a little bit more hit points here. So a little bit more hit points there on the Scattershot. Let's take a look at the mortar down here. So you can also supercharge your geared up mortars. Just for an FYI, we'll get 3 more damage per second, so they're gonna make it's gonna make things just a little bit more beefy. But remember, once a new level comes out for these buildings, that supercharge will no longer be in effect. All right, so that's something to keep in mind. These are meant to be temporary upgrades. Let's get more gold. This is meant to give endgame players just a little bit something extra there at the end. And remember, you'll have all of your bows, all of your resources, so it's going to be quite a bit to upgrade here. So 4.5 days, 10 million, we get more DPS in there, we'll finish that off, and then we get more hit points. So it is going to play a factor in here. I mean, more damage, more hit points, that's going to be really, really nice. Even on the Inferno here, so we can kind of see here, damage per second, 200 or 10 on the multi-target Inferno. So we can see the difference in there, and then we can go ahead and we can upgrade again. The hit points, obviously going to be the same for both, but Inferno's looking nice there. Then hidden Teslas, we're going to get more DPS on those, 5 more DPS. I mean, it's a pretty significant upgrade in my opinion. I don't know. What do you guys think about this? I like it a lot. I mean, we always talk about like when we're maxed, we have nothing left to do. Well, now we can supercharge some buildings. And then finally, the battle builder here, the builder's hut, damage per second 7, and the increase right there. Finish that off, and then we'll go ahead and we'll get the 50 extra hit points. So that's what all the supercharges are going to look like. And remember, you can do each and every one of those buildings, and your base will look like this, nice and supercharged up. Now, one thing I want to address, the auto hut is not a battle builder hut. That won't be able to be supercharged, just because I feel like someone might ask that. But you can kind of see all those buildings supercharged on the base. That's our first feature coming with this update. This is a pretty massive one. I'm actually, as a max player, I'm pretty excited for this one. Let me know what you guys think about supercharges down there in the comment section, and which building are you going to supercharge first? I think like Expo, but man, those resource buildings, it's gonna make farming insane. Oh, and one final note about supercharging, you do need a builder available for this. So it will occupy a builder while they're supercharging the building. So now that we've talked supercharges, let's talk about some of those new buttons you see on the screen and why the attack button looks different. Well, I can't exactly show you why the attack button looks different. That'll be in another sneak peek, but it is going to be a part of the September treasure hunt event. Yes, that mystery event is going to be called the September treasure hunt event. That's why the attack button looks different. I'm not going to show you that here today. That'll be another sneak peek, so make sure you guys subscribe and come back. But I can talk about this button right here. These are called magic snacks. These are going to be obtained in that September treasure hunt. These things are pretty cool. There are 6 different magic snacks available as you see here. They're a fun way to reward players that attack daily with temporary boosts to their builders, heroes, troops, equipment, and research. Each one of these has its own little use in here. We'll talk about all that. They expire within 24 hours. As you see here, they all have timers, so you can't sell them. You gotta just use them up quickly. There's a total of 6 of them. We have the Builder Bite, the Study Soup, the Mighty Morsel, the Power Pancakes, Training Tree, and finally the Clan Castle Cake. All of them do something different. And like I said, you can't sell them, and once they expire, they are gone. So make sure you keep an eye on it. I think there will be a notice about 2 hours before they expire reminding you to use them. But let's go through and let's show off what they all do. The Builder Bite is going to make your builders work 2 times as fast for 1 hour. This doesn't work on the Builder's Apprentice, but this is a very, very cool. So it's like a mini builder potion, essentially. The Study Soup will make your laboratory go 4 times as fast for 1 hour. The Mighty Morsel is going to boost your pets, your heroes, and your hero equipment to maximum level for 3 battles. This counts as long as you drop a troop, it counts as 1 battle. So make sure you use this wisely, but having max equipment, that's kind of insane. The Power Pancakes are going to work on your troops, your spells, and your siege machines for the next 3 battles. It's going to make them maximum level for the next 3 battles. Again, when you drop a troop or a hero or anything onto the battlefield, that counts as a battle. Also, a note on those 2, the maximum level for your town hall, not max level in general, the maximum level for your town hall, in case you don't see that on the screen. And what might be my favorite one, oddly enough, is the Training Tree. This is going to instantly train troops, spells, and siege machines for 20 minutes or at most 10 battles. This is insane. Like, we can just knock out our Legends League attacks. We can knock out some quick farming. This one is absolutely insane. I'm looking forward to trying this one out. And then finally, the Clan Castle Cake is really cool as well. It's going to allow you to add reinforcements to your clan castle for 12 hours. No more using those raid medals. We can use Clan Castle Cake. This is cool, man. Magic snacks are going to be really, really cool. And honestly, I hope they're around longer than the treasure hunt event. Now, one note on these, they will stack. So say we use the Mighty Morsel for the next 3 battles. You see it has 3 battles left. If you activate another one of those, it's going to stack on there. So this will stack up for the battles for these ones, the ones with the battles. It'll stack up the time. It just adds that time on there. So that's kind of cool that you can actually stack these up instead of them expiring there. Man, I'm so excited about these magic snacks. So I went ahead and I activated the Clan Castle Cake because I just want to try it out. So if we click on the Clan Castle, you can actually see reinforce, and it's got the cake in there. And then you just use that Clan Castle Cake activated. You just confirm. There we go. Reinforcements are added. Now let's try out this training tree because this one is really, really cool, right? So we use that training tree, and look, you can have multiple activated at the same time. But we go in there and we start training troops. Now I do have a boost going, but it says 100% boost. Oh baby, a 100% boost. Packet instantly train. Oh my goodness, we can instantly train. That is so cool, guys! Oh my goodness, you can literally instantly train everything. I wonder, so let's just, so we got a full army. We got that all in there. Oh, and look, yeah, the check right there. The check says they're already trained. So if we were to delete all this, they're all in there. That is crazy cool. And it works on spells too, right? Oh my goodness, and it works on sieges too, right? That is so cool, man. That's got to be the coolest treat of them all. Now, let's get a couple builders going here. So first, let's get this Dark Barracks going here. We need to get that Druid, right? But also, let's try a Supercharge. Let's Supercharge this Gold Mine, and then let's go in here and let's get, not the Power Pancakes, the Builder Bite. Let's get the builder bite and see if that speeds them up. It looks like they're going fast. Yeah, I think it works on both of them there. That is nice, guys. That is really, really nice. Where's a builder hut that would show them kind of boosted? Those ones are sleeping. Yeah, boost left 1 hour. That's cool, man. That's really, really cool. So let me know, guys, what do you guys think about these magic snacks? I can't wait to show you the September treasure hunt event. Make sure you subscribe and have those notifications on, because once I'm allowed to tell you about it, I'm going to, because it is cool, man. September is shaping up to be so amazing. By the way, yesterday was my birthday. Why don't you wish me happy birthday? Do that down there in the comments section. All good, guys. Just kidding. I mean, it was my birthday, but I'm really excited about these sneak peeks. Hopefully you guys are too. Man, we got some really cool stuff coming. Let me know what you guys think of it down there in the comment section. You guys have a great day. Keep on clash bashing.